Welcome to UFCU Stadium in San Marcos, Texas, home to the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Raging Cajuns offense will go on the attack first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Power football with the run. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Raging Cajuns have their offense in high gear. Back to pass, it's Rhodes. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Nixon. Pick up of 5. It'll be third down and 5.
the in route, and how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Look out, he's got room. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Raging Cajuns pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Off the play fake. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will go to work for the first time. Hold it, finds his man on the left. At midfield, he's got room. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Bobcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for space. It's Riley. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. Receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He's looking downfield to throw. Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas State.
And that's how you bail your offense out, David. In a goal-to-go situation, we've been going backwards here a little bit, but you've got a quarterback that can take the game over with his legs. Great job scrambling for the touchdown.
I mean, it's uncanny. He's just got a knack, and it's so frustrating to play defenses against guys like this that just, I've got the right defense dialed up. I'm there to make a play for my team, but he's too good, and he makes a guy miss, and he takes it to the end zone. This guy is just an absolute headache.
And he's going to bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Rhodes. It's complete to the right. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30. Grab behind the line, it's Nixon. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They're testing the right side here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. From the gun, wants to pass. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Raging Cajuns will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
This is why third down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for, some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line. It confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Nothing. Going downfield, he'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bobcats.
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. He'll bring it out. Smacks him with the stiff arm. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's Rhodes. It's complete to the left. Turning it on. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Give to the running back. Nice move to keep running. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits. Trying to get behind the defense. Grabs it inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas State.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner goes down. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. And the Raging Cajuns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it himself. Can't get him to the ground. Just dismissing tackles. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Running back searching for a hole. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Raging Cajuns have this offense rolling. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. The give out of the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rhodes. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Give him 6. Touchdown, Cajuns.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Texas State 21, Louisiana 14.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner is stopped. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give to the left. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that one's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires to the big fella. And is slipped out. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. And the Raging Cajuns will try to pin them back with the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Hands it off. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Hauls it in. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Quick completion to the right.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
And the Bobcats have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Tight end now in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's got room. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keeps it on the bootleg. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. They'll run for it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, chance to tack on another one before halftime. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 2nd and goal coming up. Marches ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
The best running backs are the guys that can just snip out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead.
Texas State 28, Louisiana 14.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to pass. It's Rhodes. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught him.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete. And without that spin move, I'm not sure he would have gone very far at all, but a solid pickup on the play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Louisiana!
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Zings it complete to the right. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Bobcat Stadium.
He'll bring it out. It's Browning. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Texas State. And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. James Madison is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Harrisonburg, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by a field goal over Marshall. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up. But somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
They're setting up the screen. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. And the Raging Cajuns decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Riley. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. Absolutely no. To go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understanding they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play, the defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
And he sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the ground with the back. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. And the Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. That's caught. It's Jones. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They move to the 16. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bobcats. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain your defensive ends. You got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Raging Cajuns now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Scanning the field, it's Rhodes. Takes a hit as he fires.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Looking for a crease, it's Riley. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Looking for a deep man. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Texas State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
49, Louisiana, 21.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Working that left side now. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. And the Raging Cajuns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Rhodes. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. We've come to the break, and Texas State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Rides the back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as as soon as he got the ball. The Raging Cajuns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Still running at the 40. There he goes. Touchdown, Bobcats. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. QB draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good game.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. And the Raging Cajuns will punt it away on 4th down. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Got out of trouble and throws. This time he's got it. There he goes. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. To the air on 1st down. Right on the money. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
Offense is stopped. Will be returned on down.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the big fella. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. The Raging Cajuns will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Sends it back in motion. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
And a nice pickup on the run. It gets down to avoid contact. And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. The run to the right. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy.
Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the Raging Cajuns buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9. Handoff to the lone back. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Got his man. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Browning. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Now adjusting. Rolling right and going deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
Fires on the move. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And the Bobcats look to do some damage in the red zone. Making side adjustments here. Now from inside the red zone. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Into the end zone. Picked off. What a play by this defense.
And this QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
So now it's second and long. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Here's a throw downfield late. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here for...